You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. One of my favorite manga of all time, Plus-Sized Elf, or depending on the translation, Elf Can't Go on a Diet, is getting an adaptation, and I am hyped, but also worried. Let's get the good stuff out of the way. The key visuals look amazing. As a certified elf enjoyer, I can definitely appreciate what we've seen so far. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know what this is about, it's about an elf who loves eating french fries and gets thick, and now wants to lose the weight. And as the series progresses, we see a lot of her friends, which are these other fantasy species. And trust me when I say, the Rule 34 is gonna go crazy. Now, so far so good, right? But the thing that worries me a little bit is the animation, which from what we've seen so far, looks a little limited. What's really concerning though is the studio that's making this, which is one I've never heard before, a studio called Elias, only has one previous anime. And it's, I don't know, I've never heard of this, some kind of gender-bending romance comedy. The point is, they gave my series to a bunch of amateurs. I know comedy anime tends to get the short end of the stick with a lot of it looking like a PowerPoint slideshow. So please don't let this be another case of Way of the House Husband. Give it some decent animation, man, it deserves it. And the final point I want to get into, again, I'm a huge fan of the series, and I'm also very familiar with her proportions. So I immediately noticed that in the anime, from what we've seen, they made her way thicker than in the manga. For a quick comparison, here's the manga, right? And here's the anime. Noticeable difference. But what's even more interesting is these proportions are actually accurate to the sequel manga. Check it out. The Shin/new version of the manga. I don't know why they chose to do that, but hey, I ain't complaining. Rule 34 is gonna go crazy.